We're heading into the city center to strike a big target. Something that will shake up the tranquil little utopia Advent has been building all these years. Secure the designated coordinates and neutralize all hostile contacts. Firebrand will be in the area for your extraction.
Thank you very much and welcome to the second episode in our new series, Operation Gatecrasher is a go. And after a slight technical hitch after our first episode, we discovered that the man we went ahead and rescued is the Lord's Commander, the man who is going to go ahead and wonder what the fuck that is on her head. Oh, it's a hood. Wow, check out them pants. Yeah, so Lord Commander has been rescued, he has been saved, and now he's going to start the rebellion. These are the 4 people we have, and don't forget, each one of these people is a member of the Game of Thrones universe. They're all in black though. Who the hell can these be? Let's find out. Someone's got a pink gun.
Menace 1-5. We have a fix on the target. Move to place the X4 charges at the designated position.
Right, oh hang on, crazy mouse action there. Who have we got? We've got Ramsay Bolton first. Well, let's have a quick look at Ramsay. Look at that, Ramsay's the man with the pink gun. Who else have we got with us? Lady Stoneheart, Catelyn Stark. She's the one with the hoods with the blood all over her face. The Hound, Sandor Clegane. Let's try that again. Clegane. There we go. He's in the house. Woo. And finally we've got Bran Stark. It's our men in black. That's interesting. Okay, so who's going to be first? So firstly, let's zoom out a little bit. Our objective is over there, so I'm actually going to run and try and get you in full cover as best we can. Ramsay can lead away. See if you spot anyone.
These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
Good spot, Ramsay. Right, we're going to send in our lethal weapon. That's going to be Lady Stoneheart. I think we'll try and get her. Try and set something up, shall we?
Let's do this.
And yes, she's Scottish. Don't know why. The Hounds. Let's go find me some chicken.
Got it.
And then finally we've got Bran Stark, who has... Well, yeah, he can walk. Yes, I know. It's not canon. Hopefully he'll carry a cannon, though. We'll see. Okay, alien activity. It'd be great if you could mod this and all these aliens turn out being Lannisters. Right, we are just in their peripheral. So we can take a shot if we want to. 72%. Let's set up a bit of an ambush here. So, Lady Stoneheart, let's get you slightly behind. Not too bad. Next up, the Hounds. What's your thing? Yes, 69. That's not too bad. How about Bran, the Winged Wolf? We're at 70. I think we're good to go. So who's going to take the first shot? Well, of course it's going to be Ramsay, because he's a mad, torturous bastard. So let's overwatch all the others. And Ramsay. It's going to be grenade. Are we going to shoot? Let's have a look at a grenade option. We can pretty much hit all 3. We're going to try this. Oh, we're going to miss one. Oh, no, that's better. There we go. Let's try it.
Target's eliminated. They've spotted us.
Well, Ramsay has just killed everyone. Good start, Ramsay. Good start indeed. Let's get your ass over there with your pink gun. What should we call the pink gun? That's a good idea. Stoneheart, I'm actually going to put you there just in case. See if you can spot anyone.
Menace 1-5. You're near the target position.
Nice. We're going to try and keep you out on the flank a little bit. I'm going to... Let's get you there. We're going to sprint with this one and get Sandor all the way over there. Right, we know where these guys are now.
The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control.
Now, as we mentioned last time, we've got numerical health bars on at the very moment. Oh god, you're in a spot above over. Let's try and get you in a little bit better cover.
Let's do this.
Caitlin will pull you back.
Finally.
And we'll try and get you... You don't have any full cover. Let's get you there.
I can handle that.
Okay. Overwatch. Others, I think, we're at 46%. Anyone got a better shot than 46? That's quite pitiful. No one else is available. Okay. We'll Overwatch. I'll see what we can get. Oh, we've been marked. That's not very good for us. Means everyone else is going to be able to focus. So our luck appears to be holding out. They've missed the first shot, which is good news for us. Hopefully, Mama Catelyn Stark will be able to save us. Bloody hell.
I'm taking fire.
Yeah, no shit. Right, is it now? We need to get him out of dodge.
Too warm over here.
Yeah, no, tell me about it. What can we do here? If we can get you there.
Let's move.
Go on, Ramsey, take him out. We've flanked him now. That's a better. Yes. Should we just call the gun the flayed man? Let's get Stoneheart over here next to Ramsey. Can back him up a little bit. I'll put you on Overwatch.
Scanning.
The Hounds, Sandor, can you save the day? Yes, you might be able to. Might not be able to take out this this guy here because he's actually got 6, but we've taken out the other one, which is good. Also got a promotion for Sandor, which is great. Now, Bran, you're in a spot of trouble here. We need to get Bran to slightly better cover. However, I'm going to run him a very long way away because he's marked as well. See how close you're going to get. Not too bad. Who are you talking to? Everyone else is dead. Playing peekaboo with Ramsey. Let's try it. %chance. Alright, let's go Overwatch with Ramsey.
Overwatch.
Catelyn can't quite get there. We'll put Catelyn here, we'll cover him from both sides.
Affirmative, covering now.
Okay, Sandor. I think he's going to be yours.
Is it clear?
No, it's not, but that's why we're sending you. 37% chance, are you kidding me? That's a bit ridiculous. I'm going to get you back on this side. Brian, you're in spot bother. We'll get you in full cover, please. I can put him in Overwatch. If he moves out, he is in a spot of bother. So let's see. He's staying put, it looks like. Oh no, I'm lying. Stoneheart, come on. What? She's totally looking the wrong way. Right, what can we do? Oh, we can flank. This is going to be nice.
Here I come.
Come on, Ramsey. You can do this. 81% chance. In the back. The flayed man claims a victim.
You can't handle me. Got something. Area is secure. We're not picking up any inbound contacts. Scanners are clear.
Right, Stoneheart, go and pick up the gear, please.
To act before Advent responds. We need to get those charges planted on the double.
We've got a repeater and an Advent data pad. Contains vital data. Okay, we'll take that.
This looks like the stuff.
Move, move, move!
Everyone's so far away.
Rolling out.
We'll get you there. Come on, Ramsey. We'll have a glory shot here. All right, Stoneheart. Oh my God, misclick. If you ever played this game, you'll realise that you have an awful lot of misclicks. If you're like me and totally stupid. So we'll end the turn.
Menace 1-5, we have a limited window to act before Advent responds.
Here
we
we
need
go.
to get those charges planted on the double.
Don't worry, Stoneheart is on it. House Tully sigil on her back. Let's
Menace
blow the
1-5,
shit out of
rendezvous at
something.
the extraction point. Status confirmed. Squad is clear. Detonating charges.
I'd just like to think that that was the twins. We just blew up the twins. Yes. We've got a couple of wounded soldiers, unfortunately, in Operation Gatecrasher. Let's have a look how our heroes look. So, Ramsey, MVP. Brand did okay. Got average enemy kills per turn, 0.75. Not too bad. Yeah, but Ramsey is doing the job. I wonder if we need to kit them out in slightly different gear. We're having a few pauses. Don't worry about that. Probably because of the modifications we've done recently. Everyone's just striking the pros and freezing. There we go. Look at this. Look at this moustache. It's quite impressive. A little bit better now. There we go. The Hound's got his burnt face there. Brand's got his broken legs. Stoneheart's got her flesh and bloody scarred face and neck. And Ramsey, Ramsey's just getting on with shit. Not too bad at all. So these are the four we're going to begin with, and we'll see if we're able to pick it up. It's so funny we've actually managed to pick up 4 people who are all in black armour, considering the fact there's so many other houses as well. Welcome back to the ship. Here we go. So we've got Bran is obviously injured. Stoneheart's injured. The bloody Stark's always getting injured. Well, firstly, let's promote the Hounds, because we don't have any say how this is going to go.
Operating some of our most advanced equipment, specialists deploy robotic drones on the battlefield that can be outfitted for combat or field medic duty.
Okay, so it looks like our Hound is our tech expert. Aid protocol. I'm not too sure about that. We'll have to go with it. What's Ramsey gonna get? Phantom. Okay, we can deal with that. He's got yeah, alright. He's got the rogue. Okay, Brand, what have you got? Trooper. Okay, new ability, quick draw. Firing your pistol with your first action no longer ends your turn. Interesting, okay. And finally, Stoneheart. Sniper.
Just like it sounds, our sharpshooters engage enemy targets with pinpoint accuracy from extreme range. They're also trained in pistol marksmanship for the occasional close encounter.
That's good. So we've got squad sight. So the target enemies with squad sight, with squad mate sight, provides there is a line of sight to the target. Squad sight's quite an interesting thing. I do like it indeed. So it looks like Lady Stoneheart is going to be protecting a lot of people. Hopefully she won't become too vengeful. Obviously I won't get too much into Lady Stoneheart herself. For people who are unfamiliar with the books, TV show doesn't look like it's going that way, so you might be okay. But I'll try not to ruin anything. Right, let's continue. So what have we managed to get? We've got a repeater, which is good. 5% chance to instantly kill your target. A data pad, which we explained. We've also got a lot of corpses, which is a bit morbid, but we can use that to get some technology. Research unlock. Our troops recovered one of the avid data pads from the field, and there is valuable intel stored within it. We can recover that intel, but it requires some time. Okay, you got the time,
Commander,
kid.
the ongoing stress of combat can shake up even the best of our soldiers. As long as we keep them healthy, I'm sure they'll recover given time.
not sure that Lady Stoneheart would have reduced will. If anything, she's got an abundance of vengeful hatred and willpower.
With all that's been going on, we've never really had time to consider the possibility, but I have to believe Valen is still out there somewhere. She wasn't the type to let the collapse of XCOM stop her research.
And I imagine she sounds a little bit like Central, because she's quite husky. Ugh. Okay, so welcome to our ship, which I think...
Commander to the research
Alright,
labs.
countdown. Which I think we are going to call this the Red Keep. So we need to go and have a look in research, so let's pay a visit over to research.
Impressive, isn't it? Capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology, Commander. Dr. Richard Teigen, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure you so recently underwent. Welcome to my lab, such as it is. I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit. A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe. Had I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research. Farewell, Commander.
Interesting. So what have we learnt there? We learnt in the cutscenes, once we freed Ant-Man, who turned out to be the Lord Commander, good old Doctor here, did a little bit of drilling into our skull and discovered that we have that microchip. Looks a little bit like a lock and key that you get at swimming baths, but that was in our head. So first things first, good Doctor needs some work to do, so we're going to actually have a look at new research. And we've got a couple of options. Modular weapons, it's going to take 3 days, it's going to allow us to upgrade our weapons with anything that we find, which is quite handy. Hybrid materials is going to allow us to have a look into possibly some armors. Biotech is going to allow us to unlock some of the secrets about this thing that was in our head. And datapad encryption. Interesting. 8 days. So we get an easy start. I think we are probably going to go with the shortest. I think we're going to go with modular weapons. And then we'll try the datapad encryption.
I do find that area of research to be among the more intriguing options available. We'll begin work immediately. I'll send word when a complete report is available.
And obviously, in case you're wondering where he's from in the Game of Thrones universe, he is from House Tegan. And if everyone knows where House Tegan is, it's across the Narrow Sea in Ashai. Yeah, everyone knows this. Everyone. Right, let's get the hell out of here. Thank you, Doctor. Get to work. Progress is going to be fast. I want to see some modular weapons, please.
I've seen members of the crew quietly glancing at the scar on my neck. If I wasn't forced to remove the chip myself, the incisions might have been cleaner.
Okay, let's go over to engineering now.
Commander to engineering.
Okay. Reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from their old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had. Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service. You were probably expecting to see my father. In all that's happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet. He's gone. Dad gave everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help, well, you'd be amazed with what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander.
Okay, so she can fabricate anything that the Lord Commander can come up with. Well, the Lord Commander's mind is completely wicked. So I'll have 12 dozen White Walkers, I'll have a couple of Valerian Steel Swords, and maybe some of the Pillow Girls of Lys. That would be very nice. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to do that because we don't have that mod particularly installed. So, what can we do there? Let's have a quick look at build items.
You'd be surprised how big of a difference some of these things can make in combat, Commander. With a few supplies, I can manufacture anything we need in no time.
Now, flashbangs are actually quite handy. It can blind a few opponents for a turn, allow you to reposition. We're not going to do anything just yet because our supplies are fairly low. We have a quick look at weapons. We've got some squad upgrades. These are from modifications that we've installed, but I thought it was worthwhile having a look at some things. Currently we have no armor because we haven't gone ahead and researched anything. But it's good to know.
We noticed early on that the Avenger has a tendency to dip forward when the power core is under load without the engines engaged. At first I thought maybe it was a stabilizer issue, but now I'm starting to think it's all just part of the alien's grand design. The core itself may not be entirely stable, which would explain why the aliens went through so much trouble to isolate it in the bow.
Okay, Shen, let's just start off here. It's not called the Avenger anymore, it's called the Red Keep.
There's room for us to expand our facilities on board the Avenger, Commander, but we'll need more engineers to clear out space for construction first. Commander, I'm going to need more help on the engineering team before I can start clearing out some of these other rooms.
Okay, so
we should recruit an engineer.
Alright, Shen, calm down. So we need to have a look at clearing some of these things. Now, the interesting thing in some of these is you have things like power coils. Now this is somewhat randomized. Power coils, we can actually generate more power if we go ahead and clear it and build a few things there. We do have one empty facility, but I don't think we're going to do anything with it just yet. I think, oh in fact, what are you doing, Burton? Return to the game. I would like to try and remove that one first, I think. So we've got the lab, workshop. Now the workshop is quite interesting. Because obviously it creates gremlin drones and you can actually use that to send them to any adjacent room to man that particular room itself. We can do a power relay, which might be handy, and a guerrilla tactics skill to unlock additional skills. We're not going to do anything just yet. We want to clear probably this one or this one, so that way we can get some gremlins who can actually go ahead and man the alternative rooms. So I'm fine with that. So where are we going to go next? Well, let's head on over to the armory. We've got 2 wounded soldiers. We need to know who else we've got. We've got 6 available in total. Who are they? Ramsey. Meet Oberon Martell, the Red Viper. It's been a long time since I killed someone. Oh, okay, Oberon. So we've got Oberon. Obviously, I've already spent a little bit of time recoloring them based on the modification we downloaded. The Red Viper is obviously the name of his weapon. Who else have we got? We have Rob. Wow, we've done alright with Starks. Rob, there he is with his somewhat reddish coloured Tully blood in full black. Should he really be in black? Should we make him a little bit grayer? I think that is pretty grey. Let's have a look at customization. Let's see what we can do. Main colour armour is grey. I feel like we need to put him in a little bit of a lighter shade, because everything's going to be so drab. Oh, we've got Dario. I'm going to save Dario for a moment. Let me just go ahead and give Bran somewhat matching. Main armor colour, we'll give him somewhat of a grey tone. That'll do. You're gonna love Dario. Dario, I'm really happy with Dario. He looked good to start with. I've done some basic modifications. Obviously, I love the fact we've got all the banners in there as well. It's brilliant. So Dario, Naharis, Stormcrow. There he is! How are you gonna spot this man? Hopefully this man gets the Phantom trait. He can be a shadow in the undergrowth. You're never going to see him. Ah, God bless you, Dario. God bless you. And finally we've got Joe Molan. Obviously in black. And we've actually given him a white weapon. Because we all know the name of this. It's going to be a long claw. Until we go ahead and meet a certain Jon Snow, and then we'll give him Longclaw. But we've got gravely wounded. 12 and 16 days. Wow, that's a long period of time, just indeed. Right, okay, now we know who our soldiers are. We're going to leave this episode here, and then we're going to come back and send our men on a mission. We'll see what's available. We'll see what we can do. But God Almighty, we are going to do something. Hopefully. Anyway. Maybe get some more people wounded. Thanks for watching.